I've scripted 500 plus YouTube videos in the last 12 months. I have seen engagement growth for our client channel by 200%. I've hopped on 20 plus sales call in this year, and I have identified the clear pattern that actually works for business content and how you can use that as well. Here's the truth. Most YouTube creators are completely wasting their time in ineffective scripts that viewers click away from in seconds. They are, and I get it. Like when I started scripting, I made the same mistakes, but in this video I am going to break down everything that I've learned after scripting YouTube videos that actually grow your business, not just wreck meaningless views. I have come up with 9 points that deliver consistent results. If you want to get the swipe file of the 500 scripts that I have written, then click the second link in the description and I will share that with you. Now back to the video. The first point is every successful video follows a proven framework. As the quote goes, that success leaves cues. So that is the same case with the video content as well. The video should have a 3-part structure. It should have a hook, the second one is the body, and the third one is the CTA. These are the psychological factors that you should look for. You should look for the attention span, the value perception, and the behavioral triggers. You should have videos that are adaptable to how-to videos, story-based content, and educational videos. You should deliver value with structure in the body part. And in the CTA, you should have a clear next step for your viewers. The common mistakes that I see is weak hooks, unfocused body, and missing or vague CTA. The next point is hook is 70% of your success. If you have 100 hours to write a complete video, then you should spend 70 hours in just writing the hook. That is the first 30 seconds of the video, because that is where the most people will fall off from your video. The other 30% should be spent on all the other activities, like the body part, the CTA, and all those things. But the hook is where you should spend the majority of your time, because that will lead to viewers watching the complete video. Here are the critical hook elements. It should have a problem statement. It should call out your audience that you are targeting. You should have a value-based promise, and you should have a pattern interrupt. The hook mistakes that are very common are generic openings, slow-paced delivery, unclear value proposition, and too much of background. If we look at it, then what is the effect of hook optimization? If you have your hook which is not optimized, then you will have a 3% click-through rate and 32% watch time. But if you have organized your hook and if you have optimized it, then you will have an 11% click-through rate and it can get to 68% of watch time as well. You can increase the performance of your video by 300% just by having a good hook, a clear value proposition, and by having a pattern interrupt. The next point is script formatting that balances structure with authenticity. You should format your script in a way that your hook is word by word. You are talking about your hook and you are not diving away from the points. Your body should have a bullet points and it should be in structures, so that you can riff off from each of those points, because you don't want it to be a robotic video. You want it to be a personal brand. You want the viewers to see and listen to you like they are authentically listening and watching to you. You should have a structured CTA which should guide the viewers on what are the clear next step. You should have a soft sell or a hard sell, and it should increase in your conversions. In the body, you should have natural delivery which prevents monotonic tone and flexible and reliable. Your hook should be word by word in a way that in the past 12 months I have scripted 500 plus videos that have generated thousands of views after hopping on 20 plus sales call with business owners desperate to figure out their why. We'll see this, then it should have been like set out perfect in the hook, because that is how you are capturing the attention and that is how the perfect hook should be. The body is where like you can have bullet points. Every successful video follows a proven framework, the 3-part structure that hooks in the viewers. Why most creators get this basic structure wrong? Adaptation strategy for different video types. You can riff off from each of these points and elaborate on each of these points in your own tone and in your own voice, so that the video doesn't come out as scripted. And at the CTA, click the first link in the description to book a call with me and my team. You should have some sort of emotional impact, and then you should guide them into a CTA. Ideal script length by video types. If it's a YouTube tutorial, then it should be in 10 to 15 minutes length. If it's a short form video, then it should be in 30 to 60 second length. If it's a sales video, then it should be 7 to 9 minutes of length. If it's an educational video, it can be in a length of 15 to 100 minutes as well. You can have a full course video which can be really long, and it will help you in making conversions. It will help you in dropping in your full knowledge, in your full expertise, and building your authority in the market. The next one is business focused content strategy. If you're running a business, then there are 2 types of content that you can create. The first one is the content that is focused on your business, and the second one is which is focused on your lifestyle content. And this is a trap, because most of the people try to start it too early because they want to flex their lifestyle, but that is not the way how you should do it. You should firstly rely on the business content, and that should be focused on business content, and it should be have like problem solution videos, case study breakdown, and clearly how to content for your clients. It will have a benefit of showing your clear expertise. It will help you in higher conversions. It will get you more qualified leads through the door, and it will increase your revenue if that is the business content that you're looking for. The risks that are there with the lifestyle content is like day in a life vlogs, unrelated hot topics, and broad entertainment. These type of videos are lifestyle videos. The risk which involves with these type of content is it will dilute your expertise. You will attract a wrong audience, and you will have lower conversions, and you will be wasting your resources in terms of time and money. If you really look at it, then if you lose your focus in the middle, then your coaching business can have lower conversions when you fall in lifestyle content. Your e-commerce brand can have like 50,000 followers, but only 0.3% conversion rates. And you can be spending a lot of money on wrong audience acquisition, and you don't want that. The fifth point is batching for maximum efficiency. The top creators produce 4 videos in a single session. How they can do this? They have one recording session in which they record 4 videos, of which they have the scripts ready. The first one is like you should prepare all the 4 scripts in advance and group by similar topics. You should have like a wardrobe planning. You can have 4 different outfits ready, and you can change them quickly in between the videos. It doesn't matter as much. The next one is you should have optimization. Once only setup and lighting and minor background changes. Your background, your setup, your studio shouldn't stop you from recording the videos. It should be really fast. It should be really some button clicking, and you should be ready to go to record the videos. It shouldn't take you more than 2 minutes to set up your complete studio and get your recording started. It's a clear excuse that people make for not recording the videos. The next point is energy management. You should record your video with the highest energies. You can be doing this first thing in the morning when you wake up. You should have good energy. You can do that. You should have 5 to 10 minutes breaks between the videos so that you can refresh and energize. And you should have light snacks, and you should be hydrated. This saves you like 75% of the time. You can batch record all the videos for a month, and you can get away with this. You don't have to record the videos every week, and that helps a lot in managing energy and in managing time and having different expertise. You should have your scripting. You should have your prep. You should have your setup. You should have your recording, editing, and publishing. All of these things done in a batch. The next one is mining sales call for golden content. If you are selling your services to B2B, or if you are selling your services in a way that a person needs to hop on a call with you, then it is the best way to mine for golden content. It is the best place to get your content ideas. How? Once you get people on the sales call, you will identify few patterns. What are the clear questions that they are asking? What are the common objections that they are having? And you should make content based on that. And that will result you in 10x conversions. So why? Because if a person is hopping on a call, and if you are sending them the video beforehand, before they even hop on the call, then you have just cleared their objection. You have pre-handled that objection without even talking to them, by just recording one video. And once they hop on a call with you, they won't have that same objection. You should have common patterns that you should track. What are the repeated questions that they are asking? What are the hesitations and objections that they are having? What are the exact language and the phrases that they are using? Use their exact words. You should speak in their own language when you are creating content. You should address objections directly. You should have scripts and hooks based on the pain points. Let's say like these are the objections that you are facing on your call. Your service is too expensive. The next one can be, I'm not ready yet. I have tried the same thing before and I have failed in that. Now you can create content on these 3 ideas, and congratulations. Like, you will have a lot of conversions. You have pre-handled their objections, and now you will have an easier time on the sales call. The next one is delivery matters more than the perfect writing. You should have a perfect script, and if you do that with low energy, the viewers will not be able to connect with you. You will have a 50% drop-off rate within the first 30 seconds. You will be perceived as a boring person regardless of the content that you are creating. On the same hand, if you have high energy, then you will have immediate connection with the audience. You will have 78% watch time beyond the hook, which is the first 30 seconds, and you will be perceived as valuable even if your content is simpler. That is how crucial the energy is. The next thing is how you can manage your energy. You can have like a 2 minutes pre-recording session where you are scrambling on words, where you are rambling about different things, we are rambling about different topics to get your tongue warm up. Speaking 15% louder, 15% more expressive gets you in a way that you are speaking normally in front of an audience. That's how the difference between the camera and the real life is. The next point is matching content with audience awareness level. This one is very crucial. If you are creating content that is not matching the awareness level of your audience, then it is not going to result in anything good for your brand. What do I mean by that? There are 5 different awareness level of an audience. The first one is unaware. These are the people who have no problem awareness. They don't even know that they even have a problem in the first place. The second one is the people who are aware about their problems. They know about their problem, like, I am having this problem, how should I do that? The third one is they know about the solution as well. They know what's the exact solution that they're looking for. The fourth one is the product aware. They knows your solution. They knows that, okay, this is the solution that I should be looking for. And the fifth one is the most aware. These are the people who are ready to purchase your product. They just need one push on how they can purchase your product. And the content for each of these awareness level are going to be different. What do I mean by that? If a person is unaware, then we'll make eye-opening videos that makes them aware about the problems that they're facing. If they are problem aware, then we'll making videos which are problem focused and that explains the problem, that they are able to clearly identify that, this is the problem that I'm experiencing. The third one is the solution aware people. If the people are aware about the solution, then we are talking about the methods and we are comparing between the different approaches that are available in the market. For the people who are product aware, we are talking about the case studies and the differentiators that we are having in our own product. And for the people who are more aware, who are specifically aware and they are ready to purchase, we are talking about specific offers and implementation that they can do right away and get into your business, get into your program, get into your offer. Here are the few warning signs of mismatch. You can be having like higher views and lower engagement. For every 100 people who watches your video, there should be 1 or 2 comments that you are having on a video. A higher click-through rate, but high drop-off rate. If the people are clicking on the video, but they're dropping off really fast, then it's a clear misalignment between the content that you are trying to create. The next and the last thing is niching down for maximum impact. You can be having 2 approaches. The first one is the broad approach and the second one is the niche approach. What do I mean by broad approach is you can be having like 10,000 plus views, but it will result in 1% conversions. It can be having 100 conversions. But if you look at the niche approach where you have a tight knit audience of the people who are looking to buy your solution, then you can be having 2,500 views, but 8% conversions. And that results in 200% conversions. What will you prefer? Do you want to be famous or do you want to be rich? Identifying your clear viewers depends on these points. You should be identifying their specific pain points and their desires. You should be aware about what stage of the buying journey they are in right now. You should be having specific background knowledge of the audience that you're targeting. What are their past experience with different solutions that are out there in the market? And what are the specific objections that they're having before you even talk to them. Speaking directly involves use their exact language, call out their specific job roles and the titles, reference specific tools that they use, mention unique challenges that they face, and pre-address their objections. If you know all these points, then you can speak directly to them and solve their problem and speak directly to the niche audience that you are targeting, instead of going broad and choosing the route of Andrew Tate. The hyper-targeted script example are for e-commerce owners. Generic videos ideas are going to be marketing tips, but specific video ideas are Shopify store is scaling past 20K per month. This will give you less views, but it will help you in more conversions and it will help you in better results. And if you want to get the swipe file of the 500 scripts that I have written for different niches related to e-commerce email marketing, related to YouTube ads, related to Google ads, related to Klaviyo email marketing, related to business coaching, related to sales coaching, related to e-com advertising, then click the second link in the description and I will share that swipe file with you. So this is the everything that I've learned after scripting 500 plus YouTube videos. If you implement all the insights that I've shared with you, you will be miles ahead of the creators who are actually spinning their wheels with ineffective content. You should be focusing on crafting killer hooks, batch your content creation, mine your sales call for topics, maintaining high energy, match your audience awareness level, and speak to specific niches. Your YouTube content should be your growth engine for your business, not just one another time-consuming marketing activity for you. Click the first link in the description and I will help you in guiding that. Book a call with me and we will figure that out for your business. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one.